Testing, testing, 1, 2, 3. Yes, hello again. We have an error with one or more plugins cannot find the correct versions of the master file they depend on. I'll just say yes to all. I believe that's what I did last time. I've been having some issues. I haven't updated Ashfall since last I played, and as you might know, it's been quite a long time ago. Alright, so end Heason. Yes, I remember quite distinctly, because I remember being quite browned off where we left off some months ago. It's been quite a ride since then for me. I won't get into too many details, but got some, physical and kind of a feedback loop between, physical and mental health things sorted out. Feeling a sight better. Not about how this quest has gone, because, I need to get a cure common disease potion and not cure paralysis. So, ain't that grand. Now I have to run back to Aldruin. I'm only 2 cells west. I need to mark on my map where this guy actually is. Cure his disease. Yes, since we last joined up Fair People, my keyboard has since been experiencing considerable issues with the S and the O keys and several others, and so there's a lot I could grouse about. Bring cure paralyze. Delete that note. And then bring him a cure disease potion. We're going to start out again. We are going to walk back to Aldruin. Are we? We must be tired. Very tired. You know what? Let's make camp. Because what time is it? 11 p.m. Yeah, it's getting about that time in real life too. But anyway, where was I? I had other things to complain about. Bear with me. Let's see. Where is my tent? Here. And unpack the tent. Very good. It's a bit sideways, but I do not care. And sleep for, call it, 4 hours. Rest. Pick up. Pack up. Do I have it on me? Yes, I do. Alright. I think we're just going to bang on them. Would help to have a trinket there to help the magic restoration. But very tired, Bugbag forgot that. Let's see, is this the way we came? It must have been. Alright, so that means we'll be relatively safe. Let's see, we still have Icicle. We still have Denstagmer's Ring and Mentor's Ring. I'm quite pleased with that. And with Cold Patch, we can run the Engraved Ring on top of the 2 constant effect. Belt of Fire and Well to improve our spell chance. Imperial Steel. Every chance we can get. We do have a lot of medium gear still. Medium is the skill as a spell sword. Don't know why we, apart from Point of Pride, we're the original thing, but we're a trooper. So we finally got back up to the rank Bugbag was at before being thrown in prison. We are comfortable. It's a sight hotter up here, it seems. Not chilly. Usually you build a fire before nightfall. Gosh, what else did I have to complain about? So it's just been a while since playing. It feels good to be back. I've had a fair few goals, some bucket list goals. Actually, in real life, I did manage to get squared away in the intervening time. So that's quite good. It is good to be back. Back in the saddle. Just gotta make our way back to town. Oh, bother. Alright. Cliff Racers. It's the one nice thing about playing without music, apart from less chance of copyright strikes, or copyright claims, as it were. You know, no battle music to break the immersion. It's bad enough with my tea to break the immersion. Does this count as ASMR if I keep sipping my tea? Anyway, which way does that go, I wonder? Margon. We have no reason to be in Margon. We are headed back towards Seydanin. Back towards Seydanin to return Fargoth's ring to his hiding place. That way he has his ancestral what's-it back. You know, his heirloom. Because it's only the kind thing to do. Bugbag feels a bit shamed for having kept it this long. You know, that's the whole reason we're trying to help cure his and Deepdred. Or we're trying to do so much, you know, Bugbag again, you know, not being a bit of a lazy old bugger, you know, in his time in the Legion before hand, and now, do we have any water on us? I hope so. We have stew. That'll cure both things, actually. There we go. Still a bit peckish, evidently, and tired. Not going by much sleep. Bad enough we already mixed up which cure potion, but it doesn't make much sense. Why should he need a cure disease thing? Since when does a witch give disease? At least you never learn any disease spells in this game, do you? And what is this? Weakness? Right. Yeah, because I got the apprentice sign, which I never take. I'm so used to taking the Atronach. But of course you see no spell absorption there. And the weakness to magic looks somewhat like the stunted magic symbol. Let's go back to the fort, in fact. Although it's such a pain getting around the basement of that fort. I mean, if I was to go back there, I could have just done Divine Intervention. So maybe we will instead use our contacts in the Mages Guild to get the right potion. The rare and terrifying Ashland sheep. Now we could just Siltstride to this, but that's not what this playthrough is about. Again, we are still devoting ourselves to the ethic of slow television. Just enjoy the ride. How much gold do we have? 433. We are well and truly skint. We do have a small hide sack. I think we had a wooden chest. Did we leave that near Nisus? Up by the widow's hut? Might as well heal our wee wounds from the encounter there. Okay. And then Mages Guild. Will they be open for business at this time? Probably. We are a member after all. I do believe I still have the mod installed that closes most things. What do you call it? Most businesses during night hours. You don't sell potions. Man downstairs does. The Mer, rather, downstairs does. And off we go. Listen to an Albert. Shrine there. But let's see. You.
The finest potions and elixirs in town are right here.
Just what we need. Barter? Oh, for Pete's sake. I've forgotten that. Need to find another Khajiit friend to... I'll hide that. Oh. Right. Come on. No... What do you call it? No moon sugar. Alright. Now we're good to go, friend. Alright. Cure common disease. That's what I needed. And anything, this homemade restore fatigue, cure paralyze, cure blight disease. Those are handy to have. Bumbler's Convalescence, right. Remember, I had that. Standard restore health, standard fortify willpower. Could trade that out. Because I do have the Belt of Iron Will. Alright. And total cost 3. How am I doing on equipment? Where is my alchemy equipment? Is that still at Caius's? Jeez, miss a little, miss a lot. Alright. Yeah, I'll call that 2. Can you bother? Sorry, pal. Alright. Well, lost the little bump I would have had.
It just stood there, holding its tail and whispered. What did it say?
I think he cleared his throat once he saw me pick up the skooma. He knows what's up. Oh, that was with the fortified personality. Jeez. Oh. We'll have to come back here for these, I tell you. But right now, on the road again. Could probably run, because we've killed the friends. If you can call a cliff racer and rat your friends. And I can't wait to get on the road again. Don't know why I called them friends. Making music with my friends, that's how the line goes. And we went that way. Don't want to get our fatigue down too much, although again we have the potions for that. Don't know why people ever nerf alchemy in this game. We are very tired. Boy, are we. Do we want to try that road? Do we just... I think we just want to get back to Semi-Purist. Give him what he needs. Get on our way. Not mess about. You know. See how much being so tired in the Ashfall mod is just decimated our max fatigue. I mean, and the tiredness is affecting our intelligence. The fatigue thing is already quite truncated, along with the knock-on agility from being peckish. Jeez, I think, does agility, half of these stats do, but fatigue is from strength, willpower, yes, agility, and endurance, right, and not intelligence, speed, personality, or luck, which all makes sense, actually. It's such a well thought out stat system, it doesn't give enough credit for that, get enough credit. Let's see, past the dead rat. Oh, nope, nope. Is he gonna bug me? Almost certainly. At least if he sees me. Back into the West Gash where things get only slightly greener. Get some reds. Red clay. From which sprout such lovely barren trees. Ah, yes. Really feels like home. And we are very near again. I remember we had such a time finding him last episode. However long ago that was, I didn't even ken how many months that was. And I know you might have seen me, try a couple other games in the intervening. I was getting a wee bit more into that on Morrowind for a bit there, I must say. And I never thought that would happen. Potion of Cure Common Disease. Alright. Free of this enchantment, his Semi-Purist calls you friend Bugbag gro-Durzog. Take this, my family's helm ice cap. It was worn by my father, and his father, and by his father before him. It will protect you from the coldest nights. Wear it with honor. Now I must go kill that witch. I shall plant her head on a stake for all to see. Oh, alright. Well, good luck to him. He really should not have given me that. Well, actually, I mean, I might say that it is 0 armor rating, as opposed to the 11 armor rating I'm getting from this, but that's only gonna contribute 1.
You like to dance close to the
You
fire,
know?
don't you?
I might just wear that with honor, because it's giving me 60% resist frost. And then what? And then I'll, let's see, warmth 2, coverage 10, warmth 4, coverage 10. Got warmth of 47 going on right now. I've got bone mold wherever I couldn't find Imperial gear, and I am over encumbered. I'm quite over encumbered. Let's see, what can I do? I might ought to, let's see, not terribly thirsty, feeling well fed. How much firewood do we have? Precious firewood. Not much. Drat. What could we really abandon here? Maybe make a bit of tea. Yes, let's make some tea. Do you think he'll want some? Create campfire. Light fire. Oh, add supports. Yeah. Oh, I've forgotten you can do the thing. Cancel. Let's remove the supports and try this way. Yes. Place utensil, not so, on these supports. Hang utensil. Iron kettle. Light the fire. Add the water. Let's do that. Add it all. Okay. And then make some tea. What do we want? Will we want black anther tea, codiflower tea? Nay, they say. Cigar to come by. Conbury. If we get the flu again, that'd be mighty handy. But tiredness gain. Sanctuary. Hardly ever get food poisoning. Dysentery. Scathe growth, right? Stun flare. Trauma root. Let's try that, actually. Let's try a bit of trauma root tea. This will burn up just enough wood that we can actually move again, as you'll note. We'll need more precious firewood once we can sell our old helmet, which I hope isn't damaged. Is it? It is a tad bit, isn't it? We'll also have to get ourselves to an anvil and repair this stuff, because armor is not a skill of ours, but we do have, just by dint of being an orc, some benefit, and it would help because it's a strength skill that's not in our major, in our class. If we can train armor, train acrobatics, and what other strength skills have we? That's it. Armor and acrobatics, if we can get those up, naturally. Try not to cheese things too heavily. Alright, fill container. Fill this flask. Remove the kettle. Remove the supports. And then this is almost done. So, excellent. Excellent. Making good time. Just warm our hands by the fire a tad bit. Get comfortable. And then bust up, kick the rocks apart. Away we go. Let's remember what our hotkeys are. So 1 is icicle, 2 is fireball, 3 is spark, 4 is engraved ring of healing. Let's get spark up. It's because Dunmer have a tendency to resist fire. Oh, and we can delete that note. I am quite pleased. In fact, I think it's part of what got me burnt out so much before was trouble with OBS and Windows. I blame Windows. Really, trouble with Windows. You know, but even then OBS was having trouble, you know, grokking that I wanted this thing and not that thing, probably because I was doing, you know, the specific Morrowind DXE rather than just any full screen application, which is what it's on now. And I did a wee test a moment ago. Any bit of green? Yes. I don't know, 5 septum notes there, I'll take them. Not what we're going to get from most alchemists, but whatever, man. And we're now over encumbered. Well, let's taste a bit of this, see what it's like. No effect. You know what? Taste a bit more, see if it helps. Are we getting anything back? Is it because the max is capped? Oh! Hey! We got it back. It's alleviating our tiredness. Or the ill effects of our tiredness. And we're over encumbered, so let's just nibble on a little something else. Hackalo. I shan't waste the Hackalo. Not Rubrush, no. Wouldn't taste too good. Stoneflower petals? Don't have to. Oh, they're so nice to have the restore strength. Even if it is tempered. Mixing with gold Canet, you get the Bumbler's Convalescence, you get the Drain Lock as the lead effect. But these are, you know, not just a wee bit, you know, better gold for your weight, but, you know, not just restore intelligence, but you get invisibility for your trouble as well. Combury. Trumber tea. We got this, that. Bah. Fine, I'll nibble on that. Just one of them. No effect anyway. Alright. Let's see, I do believe, yeah, we've gone this way before. But not quite along that ridge. Probably because it's been, it's just such a high rock, isn't it? No pun intended. Let's see. There's Caldera, then Balmora, Plagiad, and Seydanine. Is there a way that we haven't gone yet? Why, down along the coast. That's where we'd see the most of what we have not before. So before we do that, and might kill that rat. Fact. It's trouble without crosshairs. I was always such trash with... Oh, hey! I was always such trash with destruction before I never really bothered, but... You know, it works quite differently than marksman. Do I take it? Yes, and then I'm over encumbered again. Well, what to do? Do I have a mortar and pestle on me? Of course not. Of course not. Where'd I even get those Dwemer ship plans? Jesus. I have a rug. Carrying my rug just to make things feel a little bit more at home. Well, need to go and get that repaired or repair it myself. Probably should have sold the cure paralysis. Getting more paralyzed by over encumbered than anything else. But that's the name of the game. Welcome to Vvardenfell. Yes. Where's Luminous Rusula? I have that. Nibble on one of those. Oh, that was not enough. Will I get food poisoning from these raw mushrooms? Stay tuned. Oh, wow. Okay, I was really... I'm really just right on the edge of over encumbered, haven't I? Oh. I'm gonna do this again. Hey, you know what? Time to cook. Place utensil. Place the grill. Cook a large quam egg and the hat meat and the sainted rat meat. And hope that that is enough. Might not be. Fuel might run out by such time. In which case I'll just add more. Add firewood. How much do I have left? Right. Guess we'll just enjoy what... Oh! It's still 9 a.m. Let's see if we're facing... If that's south, right? Yeah, that tracks. Sun in the east, about that much for 9 a.m. Save that for later. Oh, where's... No, my grill. Get the grill. Okay. Let's make a mark here for campsite. That way we can come back later and put that precious firewood to good use. My strength just went up by 2. Why? Ah, because I'm warm. Okay. Take advantage of that now, but just hope I didn't overload myself on the firewood by accident. Ah, man. Another dead rat. Signs of our presence. The fauna which tried to kill us instead lies in waste. I think with that looming cliff racer, thinking vulture like in the heavens. Oh, it'll be on its way, alright. I could wait for it to loom once more. Try and hit it off with a bit of lightning. But yes, of course he has. Oh, no. Well, now I can do Firebite. At least get me some razor plumes. Yes, for my trouble. They are perfect for levitate potions. Let's just jog for a bit. Till we see Caldera city limits again. You know, I said to myself, yeah, alright, is that just, let's just hit there then. If we go due east, what do we see? It's not looking too good. We can see the ghost fence already. At least get that bit of fog of war off of our map, you know. While we are at it, and is that, nope, targeting us trash. That's the stuff. Yeah. Sorry to keep looking at my map. I know it's not exactly the most realistic deal, you know. To be worried about, oh yes, can we color in this wee square here just because we step over a line, you know. But make our way up this ridge, actually, and might get an interesting view. So let's see what there is to see over the next hill. Which is funny for me to say that, playing with that music. I do like the music. Without it, Morrowind feels a bit soulless at times. Pun certainly intended. Got some firewood there. Another road. Have we been on this road? No. We hear a scrib. We see trees and rocks. And firewood. Does this mean there's a mine close? Is that what this area conceals? No, no doors. But there is a rat. He sighted us. Hey! Longblade went up. But our experience of this cell has not. Oh, for Pete's sake. What do you want about the other one's gonna... Yep. Alright, come on, come on. Failed casting. How much is our chance? Oh, please. Our enchant's going up, at least for our trouble. Oh, please. Longblade is only a 37, despite the ding. And then... Fireball, right, one fire bite. And... You know, if I soul trap you, would there... Is willpower still fortified? Yes. Oh, forget it. Should probably been soul trapping this whole time instead of practicing destruction, which is 41. It's not abysmal. Alright. But getting lost in that Daedric ruin right now would be certainly abysmal. It's a quick save. We haven't done that in ages. I guess if our joint sees up, you know, we can always just start another fire. Is that Guar hostile? Might as well steer clear. Stay up on the ridge. Get back to town quick as we can. But we got the cell. Alright. Thank you for bearing with me. I think it might actually be getting onto a good stopping point. Yes, as we overlook Caldera, Kaguti. That's not good. Well, I think we'll grapple with them next time. So let's save. New save game. Bugbag 17. Cured. Yes. And with that, it's good to be back in the saddle. I'm looking forward to more of this soon. And thank you ever so very much for watching.